Okay, so here are our two equations. 2x plus 2y equals 4, and then x minus y equals negative 4. I have one problem, and I'm going to show you my one problem. First, I'm going to write these equations so that they line up under each other. And I want you to look at what I have right now. I have 2x plus 1x. There's my spirit 1. That gives me 3x. That did not go away. Let's look at my y's. 2y plus negative 1y. Does that go away? Do I get a 0? No, I don't. So that poses a problem. Because that poses a problem, let's deal with something that, well, maybe you're used to hearing. Least common denominator, maybe? Well, we have something that's similar to least common denominator. It's called least common multiple, all right? And the only difference is the word multiple replaces denominator because I'm not dealing with fractions. I'm just dealing with basic coefficients, all right? But the concept is the same. I want to find a common multiple, a common number between either my 2 and 1 here or my 2 and 1 here. Now, how do I need to do this? Well, the first thing you need to remember is I want one of these to go away, which means I need opposites of each other. One needs to be positive, one needs to be negative. So look at what you have. Are my x's different signs? Nope, they're both positive. So I don't want to get rid of x's right now. Look at my y's. One's positive, one's negative. Those are opposites of each other. Since those are opposites of each other, these are the ones that I'm going to be concerned with making eliminate, okay? So in order to do that, I have two numbers. I have a positive 2 and I have a negative 1. So if I want to eliminate these two, I need them to one be a positive number, one be a negative number, which I've got. But then I need them both to be the same digit, all right? And in order to do that, what is my least common multiple? What is the smallest number that both of these will divide into? It's a 2, right? 2 divides into 2, 1 divides into 2, okay? So because that is my least common multiple, I have to change and rewrite this equation down here. I'm going to rewrite this equation by multiplying everything by 2. Distributive property is your friend, okay, when it comes to this. Just remember that when you distribute, you are distributing to every piece, every term that's in that equation. So when I do my distributive property, look at what I have now. I have 2x. 2 times negative 1y gives me negative 2y equals 2 times negative 4 gives me negative 8. All right? All I did was rewrite the equation. I didn't really change the value of the equation. It's just I needed this guy to be a negative 2y so that when I add the original from the top, 2x plus 2y is equal to 4. Now, when I do the addition method, when I add these two things together, my y values are going to cross out. Watch what happens. 2x plus 2x makes 4x. Negative 2y and a positive 2y, they're opposites of each other. They eliminate and give you 0. Negative 8 plus positive 4 gives me negative 4. Now my last step is to divide by 4. Divide by 4. And I get over here, I'm going to write it up top. X is equal to negative 1. So there's my answer. Now, once you get your answer, what do you do? What do you always do when you get one? You take it, you plug it in, you get the other one. So let's do that. I'm going to take this and I'm going to plug it in place of this x right here, okay? So when I do that, I get negative 1. I'm going to write it in parentheses so that you can see it's negative, minus y is equal to negative 4. Now, how do I solve this equation? Move the 1 over here with the 4. So I'm going to add 1 because I'm going to do the opposite. And that gives me 0 there. And that gives me negative 1y is equal to a negative 4, and a positive 1 gives me a negative 3. But do I want to keep that y negative? Nope, I sure don't. I want to divide. So that becomes a positive. So I'm going to divide by -1. So when I do that, I get y is equal to a negative divided by a negative is a positive. So I get +3. So my ordered pair answer is going to be -1, 3. Now, if you are having a problem remembering how to do least common multiple, least common denominator, pretend that it's a least common denominator anyway. That way it makes it a little bit easier for you to remind yourself how to find it. Like I did on the slide, 4 and 12. The common multiple was 12, okay? Think of it as a pool. The numbers are on the outside of the pool and they want to dive into the pool, okay? You can only dive into the pool if you will fit into the pool. You can't have anything left over. So maybe if you think about it that way, it'll help you, okay? Come back because we're going to work some more examples with this multiplication and elimination stuff, okay?